Hey friends, today we're going to do a little bit of a CO2 tolerance test to measure your body's sensitivity to carbon dioxide and breathing control. This is not a lung capacity test, and this is helpful for knowing what our ratio should be for things like box breath and triangle breath. So let's give it a shot. Quick explanation of how this is going to work. We're going to do 5 breaths. Breathe in as big as you can, fill your lung capacity through the nose, exhale out the mouth. On the 5th inhale, you breathe in, fill the lung capacity about as high as you can, about 90%, and then slowly breathe out like you're blowing through a straw with pursed lips, as slow and as steadily as you can. What you will see is different tolerances. So anything below 25 seconds is considered a low tolerance. 25 to 45 seconds is a moderate tolerance to CO2 resistance, and high tolerance is anything above 50 seconds. The cool thing is the more that you do this, if you do this a couple times a week, it will build your CO2 tolerance. So don't feel bad. This is not a competition. This is just to let you know where you're at so that you can find an appropriate ratio for your box breath or triangle breath. Okay, let's give it a shot. Breathe with me. Here we go. Okay, if you're still going, just finish out. You are in the high tolerance. So what this means, regardless, wherever you were at, if you were under 25 seconds, you're going to want to do a box breath ratio of 3 seconds. If you are at the moderate tolerance from 25 seconds to 45 seconds, you're going to want to do a 5 to 6 second ratio for your box or triangle breath. And anything in the above 50 seconds starts at about 8 seconds and moves up to 10 seconds for your ratio there. So I hope you found this helpful. Again, if you do this a couple times a week, it will increase your CO2 resistance. And if you want to really fast track it, not just breathwork stuff, but actual pranayama, Kapalabhati, I think, is paired with Nadi Shuddhi, obviously the tried and true golden yoga standard of pranayama, the best way to increase your CO2 threshold. Of course, that's not the purpose of pranayama. And of course, whenever we're doing proper pranayama, not just breath work, we want to take it slow. We want to learn from experienced teachers. And it's a whole different animal. Anyway, I hope you found this video helpful and enjoyable to breathe with me, even if it's just to take a second out of your day and find some fresh air. I appreciate you. Please consider liking, sharing, commenting on what your ratio was, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks.